It's Thursday again, and we all know what that means. It's put your pants on day. So break out your finest pair of listening devices and join Ziona and Slaygon for a bit of chat live here on Slay Radio.
Blip, 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 blip,
Hi.
blip. Squee?
Squee! We are here again. Yay!
Yes, we are. You lost your beard.
Oh yeah. I just cut it last week.
Mm-hmm. You mean you shaved?
Well, I definitely did. After your bullshit show. Haha.
Haha. Haha.
So yeah. Hello everyone. It's the 11th of May, and I'm back from Hungary, which is the capital of Poland, according to Boz. So this evening you get me and Slaygon, unfortunately. But
Yeah, horrible.
yeah, I know. But
Yeah, it's like you're made for camera, I'm made for radio. So sorry about that. Tune into the regular relay so you don't have to see me. It's good.
oh well. Well, we could argue about that, who was made for what exactly. But well, we are here and looking forward to the next few weeks, because May just started for me, but it's already a bit overwhelming. So yeah, that's been an intense week for sure, with all friends and family and Jesus Christ, yes, and then
Wow, you met Jesus Christ?
Jesus Christ
Wow.
even.
That's,
And-
wow, you have to tell us more about that.
Well, later.
Did he turn water into wine? Did he walk on water? That's very dirty wine. First he walks on the water, then he turns it to wine, and then he feeds it to you.
Well,
Ugh.
I never thought of that, but there was wine involved as well, one night at least. Of course, there was wine involved. It's Hungary.
Of course.
Wine is great there. So,
well, it's
and
great
beer is not,
everywhere.
by the way. But yes, what? Wine
It's
is great.
You do know we can import stuff, right?
Yeah, I'm aware, but not all local wines are good.
That's why you import.
Yeah,
The
that's
good
why
stuff.
if you have an opportunity, then you do that. And if you cannot reach it because reasons or
Reach the opportunity.
no, the opportunity you can always reach, but
What does that even mean?
that's a very good question. So the opportunity, I guess, is always available, but it might be that some companies decide not to import some things for some reason, and then you don't have direct access to that. That's it. That's what I meant. So,
Uh-huh. Yeah. Okay.
so what happened with you? Don't laugh.
With me?
What happened with you that you released the Driller, The Arrival from Cinematic 64 on RKO?
RKO.
RKO?
What is RKO?
Well, I'm sorry. How do you pronounce that properly?
RKO.
RKO. Really?
Yes, really.
That is the weirdest thing so far. And we are just at the start of the evening yet.
Well, nothing happened. It was just... I actually thought I had already uploaded it to RKO, but...
But then you figured it out that you didn't. This one track you didn't upload.
There's a couple more tracks from Cinematic 64 that are not uploaded.
And why
But,
not?
Because I haven't uploaded them all at once. That's why not.
Mm-hmm.
But in my head, I thought I actually started with Driller. Because it's the first track of the album and all of that.
And you love Driller, and we
Yeah.
all know that you love Driller.
Yeah, but I think the reasoning at the time was I already have a Driller of mine on RKO, so no panic with that one.
Okay. Well, do we want to give it a spin then?
A spin then.
A spin then. Do we?
Sure.
Sure.
It's a good track. I like it.
It's very rare that he tells this about his own tracks.
This is actually the track that convinced me to do the actual album. Because once I listened to this, I thought, yeah, I want to make an album with tracks like this on it.
Well, that's excellent to hear. I guess then it is worth to listen even for those that didn't hear it just yet. So here comes Slaygon and Driller, The Arrival from Cinematic 64.
Yes. Hi.
Hi. I'm wondering. Yeah, no, I'm not wondering.
No, you're sitting still.
No, I'm not. Yeah, I was not sure that I lined up the right track, but then all of a sudden it seems like I did.
All of a sudden.
All of a sudden, I just realized I did. Oh well.
Oh well.
How is everyone? Everyone on Discord, on YouTube. We don't have Facebook, right? Not anymore. I mean, we have Facebook, but we are not broadcasting on Facebook.
No, we do not stream there.
Yep. And I did not have time to go through the channel yet. How many people are with us today?
Today?
Not tonight.
Evening.
Because it's evening.
Good morning.
Well, it's still afternoon technically for me.
It's probably morning somewhere on the globe.
Yeah,
but I don't know where.
I'm sure somewhere there is a morning somewhere. Yes,
I just don't know where that would be.
Yeah, exactly. So
like Taiwan, maybe.
I guess.
You guess?
Guess.
Phew.
I didn't yet, though.
You didn't jet.
Swear
okay,
I didn't. It wasn't me.
Yeah, you guessed, but you didn't jet. That's what a Swede, the corporate Swede, would say. Jet.
Jet.
Is everyone here jet?
Oh yeah, because just knew.
Yes.
We just want to say that. I think it's super cute. I love it.
Kind of, sort of. It gets a bit weird in meetings when they say that in corporate English and it actually means something entirely different. You know?
Yeah, I know, but still it's cute.
Okay.
I can't help it. I have this accent fetish kind of thing. You know, I do have that, right?
Well, at least when it comes to foreigners trying to speak Hungarian.
Well, that is the primary one. Yeah, that always is cute, no matter what. That's the cutest thing ever. But it's not because I'm so fixated on that. I think also Indian speaking English is super cute. I love it. I don't know why.
Yeah,
I guess that's a take.
Yeah, I just associate it with phone calls like, "Hi, this is from Microsoft. We see you have a security breach on your computer."
Yes, isn't it super cute? I love it.
No, they're all scammers.
Oh, well,
they could have easily just said, "Hi, I'm a Nigerian prince. I have some money I need to deposit somewhere."
You mean like yesterday, someone? Oh, that was weird because it didn't happen with me just yet. So obviously I was a bit frozen. Obviously it was very suspicious. But someone reached out to me on Facebook. Part of our circles, but we never talked before. Obviously, that's already suspicious. But
yeah, could you get to the meat of the thing and then fluff it out with the rest of the story?
I started with the scamming part, so they know it's about the scammers.
Yes, but how?
So, reaching out on Messenger that he needs help because he has a new phone and Facebook only offered 2 people to help him. It was me and another friend, and I have checked the mutual friends with the guy. It was a lot because it was 350 mutual friends with him, so he is definitely a sinner, and that made me wonder a little bit, like what the heck is going on. But he said that these are the 2 people that can help him, and the other one is totally inactive on Facebook, and what I need to do is just give my phone number and then screenshot an SMS with the code that I receive for him, obviously with the 2-factor authentication, and then send it to him.
Yeah.
And then everyone can guess the outcome. And I swear I needed a few seconds actually to identify the problem with this, but it's
you should have asked, do you need my credit card number as well while you're at it?
I mean, yeah, like giving your phone number, technically, it's already like a no-go for me anyway. Like, I was much more brave 20 years ago. I wasn't really bothered if anyone has it. Now I don't really prefer to get calls from people that are not the closest circle anyway, and I don't really take calls by definition, because I prefer the written communication when we can decide when we answer. That's it, because it's not any random time when you pick up the phone, right? So that's one thing. But seriously, that is, yeah, that I just got shocked. And I know that this is so weird, because obviously we meet these scammers every day, and they are there, but someone broke into this guy's Facebook account and then tries to make attempts like this to steal others' profiles like that. And it's just really, it's a sneaky way, because obviously it's suspicious when you don't talk with the person very often, but still I can see why Facebook would offer someone to help if you have 350 mutual friends. That's obviously something that you can think of. But yeah, right from the start, I said, no, sorry, not doing this. But I was still frozen, like even a few minutes after that, like how easily they can steal something. If you are just stupid for 1 second.
That's why this new passcode thingy is essentially a public-private key thing that is being rolled out now, even by Google on a massive scale. So that's going to be good, I think. Essentially, it just ties your authentication to your devices. And when you kind of onboard a new device, it needs to be in close proximity, kind of like with Bluetooth or something, to be able to kind of onboard that device as an authenticator. So even if someone got a QR code or whatever, they can use it. And the QR codes they generate are just one-time use only anyway. So yeah, there's a lot of good things with that. And now my browser hung. I was just going to check exactly what the name of that thing was, but no, freeze? Apparently not.
Okay, I will give you some time, and we might play Shargo's request then.
Sure.
How about that? So it's Linus Valley and Where's the Future, which been a while since I heard
Where's
this.
the future?
So where's the future?
It's where?
It's where's.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
The future is where's.
Is where's.
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 Come on, Docker. I don't need you now.
Oh God,
just
you are
gonna
still
take-
fighting with that computer.
Yeah, it kind of randomly hung. I haven't booted the thing in ages. I would probably need to update
Poor little thing.
a thingy or two on it. Anyway, it doesn't matter much.
It doesn't.
That was Kingfisher of that there triad.
Yep.
Where's the future?
Linus Valley.
Oh, yes. I guess the future is coming because he's now working on, well, he has been working on the Linux kernel for quite a while. So, yeah, I guess he's trying to essentially where's the future?
Mm-hmm.
Verbifying that one. Just a little bit.
And Cash of Triad says, nice one, cheers.
It is a nice
Well,
one.
Triad is nice too.
Well, that's probably why I was...
Now that we are talking about it.
That's probably why I was member of Triad.
Oh, that's why you were a member of Triad, because they are nice.
Yes, it's a good.
Okay.
It was a good group.
Okay.
I don't think they do very much these days in terms of demos and whatnot, but they're still around as a group.
They are definitely around.
They are definitely around. Yes,
Definitely.
definitely. Should we add one more definitely in there? Definitely.
Definitely we can. It's my domain anyway. Definitely.
Definitely is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that reminds me of my first shows that I did. There were some definite words that I definitely repeated.
Definitely you did. Most definitely.
Most definitely, yes.
And Luna says Triad is still a good group. Yes, still a good group. But my caveat there was that they don't release too many demos anymore. So, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, let's see the last release then, if you are talking about that.
Yeah, good.
It will be...
There we are. Triad. Jeebus. Oh, there's some.
Yeah.
One file demo, crack,
Too many hits.
music, one file demo, music collection tool, graphics. Yeah, there's quite a few releases if you look at CSDB. Now there's one demo, Remission, from 2022.
Well, that's
There, yes,
definitely
I remember
last
that
year.
one. Yes. Very true.
well.
My mistake.
Mm-hmm. Because you are not following the whole demo scene, you are only following the 8-bit scene.
And this is the 8-bit scene. I'm
Well-
looking at the 8-bit scene.
Well, then apparently you are not
The
entirely...
only place Triad makes any difference at all is in the Commodore 64 scene. So yeah, that's the only thing I'm even remotely interested in.
Well, we know that, right? We all know that, because it's very hard to drag you to any multi-platform parties, including Revision.
Oh, I
And this
forgot.
is why-
Sonic the Hedgehog.
Sonic
Nice.
the Hedgehog.
Oh no, is that a crack? Yeah, it is.
Okay.
Doesn't matter.
No, it's
No,
not.
it doesn't.
We didn't forget. No.
No,
Okay.
We didn't.
Let's read it up first and talk about that later then.
Later. I released one demo for Triad in 1989
You?
called The End of Slaygon.
Oh. And that is really apocalyptic.
Well,
my ears.
technically I wrote the demo, but I didn't release it. It was Jerry, the founder of Triad, that actually released it, and he had gone in and changed the scroll text.
Oh, okay. But did he ask you about
No,
releasing
because I was only in Triad for like a couple of months, and then I met the Sensor guys at a party like in October of '89, and I said, "Okay, sorry, Jerry, I'm bouncing over to Sensor instead." So yeah, I've been in Sensor Design since. I know Bob and company from Sensor. They used to be in Triad but they kind of broke off from Triad and started sensor design instead.
Okay.
So it kind of made sense.
Made sensor.
Made sensor to me. Yeah, still, it's like a family. I was actually over to Stockholm over the weekend to meet up with the sensor guys. We were like 12 people, I think, 11, something like that.
Yeah, so he
At,
went on a sausage fest while I was in Hungary.
Indeed, and if you haven't seen the cover photo for the sensor design group on Facebook, I'm actually holding a sausage on that picture. So there we go.
That's what you wanted to indicate with that?
Yes, sausage fest. It was a cry for help.
Oh, a cry for help.
Yeah, please help us.
Well, you didn't take me with you. Obviously, I wouldn't go because I'm not member of Sensor, and they would look oddly at me, I think. But we resolved the situation very well.
We did. I sent her to Hungary.
You didn't send me.
For some slave labor.
You didn't send me. I decided to
I
go.
know.
So, yeah, then.
I know.
But anyway.
That was the joke.
Yes, I know, slave labor. I did some as well, but helping out always happens. Okay, so we have FS listening, and he wants an Amiga remix today, which is Amok and Hyperbase.
Awesome.
Enigma.
Enigma.
there we go again with the same thing as before, that you don't care about any other platforms than Commodore 64.
I do not. Yes.
Well, but yeah, that wasn't
Do you
entirely
know-
true.
Do you know the tagline of this radio station? I'm waiting.
The home of Commodore 64 remixes.
Ta-da! Do you think perhaps there's a reason for this?
To start with the discussion, my first thing to wonder about when I found Slay Radio in 2003-ish, that why is it not called C64 Remix Radio? Because, well, I did not know why is it called Slay Radio. I thought that, well, it sounds cool. Actually, it's a great name, but I have no idea why is it called Slay Radio. And I thought, how much better idea it would be if it would be called C64 Remix Radio, because then everyone would understand what the thing is about.
Well, I do have the domain c64.radio, so there's that.
Yes, but that's C64. It's not C64 Remix Radio.
No.
So you should create C64.remix.radio. Probably
What?
there's a remix.radio already.
There is. I tried to get it.
Fucked up. Okay, remix.c64.radio. Is that better? That could work.
Sure.
Huh. Okay, remix.c64.org.
RCR.
No, seriously. I was wondering about this for a little while, and who would have thunk that it's a dude calling himself Slaygon who actually created the radio and named it after himself?
No, I actually didn't.
You actually didn't. So what
Well,
did you
technically, yes.
Technically?
I adopted it. I didn't name it. I adopted it. It was actually Fnord that said, as a joke, that I should call it Slay Radio. I thought, yeah, that actually sounds good.
do? Actually, it
Let's go
sounds
for
good.
that.
Yes.
Yeah.
No argument on that one. I was just going on the page, arriving for the first time, and I'm like, why is it not called the obvious?
No, at the time it was supposed to actually include Amiga remixes as well. And then there was this other station that was doing Amiga remixes. And I was going to contact them and see if they wanted to kind of cooperate and do a fuse of... so we still would have two separate kind of channels under the Slay Radio banner. So we would have Slay Radio, and then we would have C64 remixes and Amiga remixes.
You see, Berka also had the same thought. He just keeps all options open. Next week it will be Slay Radio, home of NES remixes.
Yeah, it would be one of those legs down there, yes. Like 8-bit focused-ish.
8-bit focused-ish.
Yeah, Amiga is close enough. It's 16-bit, sure, but it's Commodore, so they're excused.
Only because they are Commodore. Okay, got it.
Yes.
Oh well.
So, yeah, no, there has been an idea. And actually, we were thinking of kind of having Boz Radio somewhere in that little kind of conglomerate, I guess.
Conglomerate. But that's
yeah,
kind
the
of...
idea was essentially to kind of build one platform to kind of find all sorts of different kinds of retro-ish music.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so the retro is the common point.
Yes.
So no Atari ST remixes then. Spectrum!
No, we
Yay!
actually have one track that technically you could call an Atari track, and it's Complications by Danko, because I do believe he wrote that one on the Atari first.
Oh.
Then he ported it to Amiga.
Oh.
I need to verify that with him, but I believe that is the order in which Complications was born.
Okay. Right. That's interesting.
So there's at least one track we could play. It would be a very boring radio station, though.
Playing one track the whole day. I mean, it's a great track, but
It is.
the whole day. Yeah, but
is.
Let's give it a thought, and let's play a request. Orlando's request. Hello. Hope everyone is
Hello.
well. I was wondering if you could please play a Cooperation demo remix, DJ's choice. Thank you in advance. And thank you for requesting this. How about Peter W?
He cooperates well with my ears.
Mm-hmm.
Cooperation is crucial.
You were typing very wildly here, and I was wondering.
Yeah, apparently Cash has some old discs of mine. Oh, he had
wow.
old discs of mine, and he kind of copied them and found some, like the original version, apparently, of the end of Slaygon, the demo I did for Triad,
Ooh.
and some utilities and some cracks that I did. So, yeah, interesting. And also, I might as well mention that here. I actually released a new SID over the weekend, one that I have wrote back in 1989, but it was unreleased. So we put that in a little greetings demo for Yazoo, who turned 50. The SID itself is called Friday.
Friday?
Yeah, we did the demo on Fridays.
Okay,
why not?
You needed to find a title, right? So
No, that was a thing I wrote in 1989.
So
it was
already
called
had a
Friday
title.
back then even.
Well, that's nice, I guess.
So yeah, it's not in on HVSC or anything yet. Lala has actually submitted that along with 3 other SIDs, or maybe 4 of my unreleased SIDs from around 89, 90 or whatever. So yeah, fun.
That sounds like fun.
And I actually agreed with Elman that we would have a little one-on-one, and he would guide me through Goat Tracker.
Oh, one-on-one, and you agreed with him, but you didn't tell me that you agreed with him on that.
Oh, because it just came to my mind because we were talking about SIDS.
And you forget to mention these small little details.
Yeah, well, we talked about a lot over the weekend. It didn't even occur to me. I didn't even think about anything related to SID until just now.
Good. Then good that we are doing this show. You do know that I want to look into Goat Tracker.
Yeah.
It's amongst my plans.
Yeah.
And that would be...
once I get going, I can show you. We can sit together and try to do something.
Yeah,
because
or we can sit with Elman and he
that's
can...
the thing. I need to have a one-on-one, because I can't have you asking questions and then you get an answer. I will forget that. I will forget the answer.
Right.
So no.
I'm excluded, apparently.
Yeah, from this, because if I want to learn something, you cannot be there asking questions that I have, like, I don't know. I need that one-on-one with Elman for this.
Okay, I will leave you guys privately, and you do whatever you want.
We need our private time, Elman.
Yeah, I can definitely see that. It's a sensitive topic, so... So exactly, Goheng said, do a live stream so all could benefit from it later on.
Yeah, I'm actually going to ask him if we can record it, and then we can do a bit of an edit, because it's going to probably go into topics that are not broadcast friendly, let's say.
Oh, okay. If you need to cut it together, we all know that it will never happen.
Well, I'm halfway through the how to make a remix thing.
Oh, wow, that's great.
Yeah, it's just taking a little bit longer because I'm not used to doing that sort of edits. So, yeah, it's all new to me. So I have a lot of new things to learn while I'm doing it.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Well,
Pete said, none of us are judging them, but we all know what is going on there. Heart sign. Yes, we know. We are not interfering. You are free to go wherever you want to go, if this is what your heart wants.
To have a Goat Tracker session.
To have a one-on-one on Elman.
No, one-on-one on Elman? That sounds very weird. I think it would be very uncomfortable for Elman.
You said a one-on-one.
Yes, with, not on.
On, with, well, you know.
In.
These are just prepositions. Who cares?
Yeah, exactly. I'm on the house.
Are you on the house?
Yeah. It's very windy up here.
Oh, God. Yes, Pete, I'm a very understanding woman. I believe in freedom. This is what he wants. I'm just a little pissed in the background, but I will get over it, okay? I will get over it.
A little. In the background.
My background hurts. Yeah, well, if you talk about SIDs, you lined up a SID, please.
Please.
Please play it after I actually let you know who requested it. So, Max Levine requested Age Mixer and the shit.
The shit.
The shit.
What the
Eastwood
shit?
Jack's Red Cocks and Green Hens. And it is in HVSC, obviously, in the Age Mixer directory. And you lined it up.
I did indeed line it up.
So, would you please press that play button right now? Thanks.
Sorry, should have it on loop, I know. It is on loop. I thought it would remember that from last time, but no, of course it doesn't. Because reasons.
Well, if there is a country SID, this is a perfect one, I shall say.
There's a little description on there as well. That says, what does it say? It says, that crazy style came up after listening to Redneck's hits like Cotton Eye Joe and Old Poppin' and Oak and Hubbard's Final Synth Sample 1. So yeah, he had those in the background and whatnot.
Absolutely perfect.
Yeah.
I'm just admiring it so much. Oh my God. That's crazy. I never thought of that you can actually do country SID. And he did.
Yeah.
But he's Age Mixer. He's amazing.
Ageless mixer.
And he is ageless, apparently. At least according to his photo in Deep Sid.
I don't know
he is
how
ageless.
I don't know how old that photo is because the photos on there aren't very new.
No.
I think the one of me is from like 2002.
Well, it doesn't matter. You are not getting older either by looks, and it doesn't seem like he is that guy who gets older that much either. But
No,
this
it's
is
all
just
the,
a guess, a
It's
wild guess.
all the Finnish. Oh, it's actually a fairly new one. It's while I was working at Ericsson, and my colleague took that on with my camera.
Yeah, but you still have your longer hair,
Yeah,
which I have never seen in real life, because when I have met you, you already shaved your head almost entirely.
yeah. It was just trimmed, I think. No, actually, I did have kind of this, but a little bit shorter.
Yes.
On the top, I mean, but I
Yes.
still had the hair on the sides and whatnot.
Yes.
Yes.
I remember your smiling face
Yes.
when you said hello.
Yes.
Yes.
And then I was going to kind of trim my hair again before Data Storm or something, and I kind of went a bit wrong, so I thought, oh fuck, not again. So I had to trim it all off.
So then I can barely recognize you because you changed your hair.
Oh yeah. It makes a huge difference. I'm difference. I'm such a unrecognizable person. As soon as my hair kind of goes one way or the other, it's like two people. It's like if I do this, I'm one person.
Yes. Oh my.
See?
You really look a bit different though.
See? I know, right? It's almost like Trump's little hairdo there. Or this side. There we go. There we go. Perfect.
Oh my God.
Oh, perfect. I should have it like this. Okay. It's so nice. Yeah.
You need it a bit longer and then you would be able to drop it back. Oh my God. Yeah, well, what to say? Well, I'm not that lucky as you are, I guess, because, well, obviously I'm not that easily recognized when I change hairstyle, and obviously on the plane, this just happened actually when I was on my way to Hungary, that I was sitting next to a person the whole time that I know, but I did not look right. I literally sat down, I did everything. I was like listening to music, sleeping, gaming a little bit, looking out of my head, but I did not look right. And when we stood up, right after when we arrived, I'm like, no, you don't say that. We sat next to each other. Well, I did not recognize you either. Well, yeah, I understand that, because I guess last time when we have met, I had long hair. So obviously that's making some sort of difference. But that is so weird. I think I haven't seen her for like 12 years, at least.
Well, yeah, it's one of those things. It's not that you wouldn't recognize them. It's just that you didn't expect to see someone that you would recognize. At least the expectation thing.
Yeah, I know. I never expected someone sitting next to me. But you know what? This wasn't the first time. So I have a reason to believe that either Ryanair and the Facebook algorithms are working something out together, or I don't know. But it also happened another time that, well, let's count. There are 180 seats. About 180 seats on a Ryanair plane currently, I think, because 6 in a row, and there are 33 rows. And if you just multiply it up, it's over 180, right? Like, no, yes, it is. No. Can I count? Yes, I can. So 3 times 6 is 18, and yeah, it's
Welcome
about like,
to Math on Slay Radio.
yes, so it's somewhere above 180 seats, and from those,
and now she's gonna say, "What's the odds?"
what are the odds? Yeah, it really, what are the odds? Like 1 to 180 that I sit next to a person who I know?
Pretty darn big, I would say. She's probably a regular on the same flight back and forth, right?
No, she is not a regular. I'm a regular,
yeah,
but not that
sure.
much.
Yeah, you are, but that's only one part of the equation. If she's a regular as well, the chances would essentially just double. if not quadruple or something.
She
but,
is absolutely
but-
not regular. She
but
was
you are.
here one time.
Yes, but you are.
I am.
Yes, at some point you're gonna meet someone. It's like going into the city and meeting someone you know. It's like, what are the odds? There's like 1 million people here.
No, but you don't get me. The first time I have met the person at the airport, and then we discovered that we are sitting almost next to each other, which is like,
That was only almost,
Well,
not
it's-
next to each other.
no, it's like the neighbor row. Like literally, I was next to her, but there was a gap between us in the middle. So that was also almost literally next to her, and yeah, this time it was definitely next to. So the odds are slightly less than 1 to
The odd-
180.
The odds are pretty good, actually, seeing as you fly there pretty often.
It's only me. The other
Yes.
person doesn't.
Yeah, but still, it's like the same math that applies if you go to your favorite coffee shop. I don't know, every
don't-
2 months.
I don't think you
if
get
you
me.
if you go to your favorite coffee shop every 2 months.
No,
Uh,
no, you don't get me. They
No,
could
you-
sit somewhere, anywhere else on the plane, but they didn't.
They could have sat in any other coffee shop. You don't understand statistics. It's not a miracle or very weird even. When we flew, or I flew, where did I fly? I flew somewhere. Or were you with me? Either way, Matthias, my colleague, was on the same fucking plane, across the aisle, with extra leg room. What's the fucking odds?
You see, this is what
Yeah,
I'm talking about.
Exactly. It's not about the odds. It is, we were flying to, I can't even remember. It's like less than half a year ago.
Also, Magnar was sitting behind us on the same flight last
Yeah,
time when we went
and
to X. I think.
Exactly. So what are the odds? Well, all of the scene is going there, and there are only a few flights that you can take that makes any sort of sense.
Yes, but they can sit at the other end of the plane, but they didn't. They
Who-
they are almost right next to you.
Yeah. Did you check at the back of the plane? Maybe there was someone you know even better than Magnar back there, but you didn't see them
Well, we
because
didn't
you were
see them.
completely focused on Magnar.
I was completely focused on him. Like, if he hears that now,
he's a handsome man.
oh my god. So my point is that yes, sure, the odds are high that you are traveling on one plane with someone you know.
Oh yeah, Pete has a good point. We need to know what your definition of someone I know. How well do you know this person?
Quite well. Like I was visiting them for 4 years regularly every weekend. So yes, I know her well, kind of. I think.
Kind of. You think?
So yeah,
So yeah. So why was she in Sweden?
visiting friends.
Uh-huh.
And I was even checking before.
Amazing. What's the odd of her having friends in Sweden?
Well, that's the first question, right? And exactly in Gothenburg. I don't know, but
I think perhaps you should take a course in statistics or something.
I learned statistics. It
Yeah,
was
apparently
part of
not.
my education.
Apparently not.
Shut up. That's really not what I'm talking about. here.
Yes. What are the odds? That's literally statistics. Yes.
That's not what I meant. Let's play some requests here before we start this. Berka requested DJ Kaufman and the Flimbo's quest title. You shut up.
Thwomp.
Womp.
Thwomp.
Nice. DJ Kaufman and Flimbo's Quest title theme.
Oh, DJ Kaufman.
DJ
I haven't
Kaufman.
heard that name in a while. I remember the track very well, but not the name. Weird. What's the
okay.
odds of that?
I still think that she could have said anywhere from the 33 rows.
Uh-huh.
Anywhere.
Uh-huh.
But we apparently sat next to each other. And it was a random seat for me.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I usually choose random seat or location by myself because it doesn't really matter where I sit, really.
No,
Well-
you have short legs.
Yes, exactly.
Maybe
and
not this short, but quite short.
yeah, traveling with you is more expensive because you always need extra leg room.
It's because they have these cargo planes. They're supposed to, I don't know, shuffle chickens or something on those planes, I think. They're tiny.
Well,
Literally, I have to bend my legs upwards so my feet are not even on the ground to be able to sit in one of the normal seats.
yeah, well. And then, of course, if you want to sit next to each other, I need an extra leg room as well. So
Of
that's,
course you do.
yeah, of course I do. What for? Like, I have the shortest legs in the universe. Seriously. What kind of fucked up situation is that? It's even if you look at us right now, technically we are almost the same height here.
You
right?
do know these are adjustable
Yes,
chairs,
I know,
right?
but we are almost.
They are on purpose the same height. And I'm slouching down as a kind of sitting like, yeah, if I pull this one up to the same height as your chair and sit
Okay.
straight up. Hi.
No,
Yes.
that's not.
Yes. Let's don't touch the chair. Let's just switch.
Well, okay. Well, that's unusual.
Hi.
Hi. From now on, I handle the video. That won't
Sure.
do any good for
I'll
anyone.
handle the tractor. Where are we? What is this button?
I have no idea.
I don't know. What does this do?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Nope, 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 nope. Stop it. You make them suffer.
Yes,
There's a
thing-
bed playing there.
Yeah, they don't hear it because this is louder.
That is very true. Yet, it might cause some dissonance in the background.
Oh no,
Oh,
dissonance.
no.
Because this makes no change at all.
No, not at all.
Change?
Yeah, but almost the same height. I know I'm right. When we are
Stand
sitting,
up,
we are
stand up,
almost the same
stand up.
height. That's not the same thing. Seriously. No,
You're
that's
still in picture.
ha ha ha.
Like I said, short legs.
Yes, I know. I told you I have the shortest legs. Back in the 90s, I always had this problem. Any pair of pants.
You don't have short legs anymore?
No, right now they invented the category petite or petit, and the petit category is that I usually shop. So it doesn't have like very long sleeve and like overly long sleeves and overly long pants and 10 centimeter because we needed to cut 10 centimeter of each pair of pants that I got because that's how it is for petite people, unfortunately. It's a hassle.
It is. But here's the good part. Because I always need to find longer ones. So if we both just buy the normal length ones, you cut 10 out of yours, and then we put 10 onto mine.
Yeah, that's
Same
a
with
perfect idea.
the arms and the whatnot. That's perfect.
Yeah, because everything is short for you and everything is long for me. So
Yes,
it's
perfect.
that's a solution.
Yeah. Then we can shop normal clothing, I guess.
It just needs some craftsmanship, and we never can be ours to do that in the end. Like, literally had some pieces waiting for me for years that I didn't fix, and then I decided to get rid of them. And by the way, why is this here? That's not good.
Because I moved it.
Oh my god. Okay, cool. So, Where were we? I guess we were at one of my favorite tracks that I'm really tempted to play tonight, so I really need to.
Okay then.
Yes, Luna requested it, and Luna requested several songs, but can I just be just a little bit egoistic here? I'm sorry.
And we haven't heard this one in quite a while.
Yes, last time we heard it, it was on BitLive 2018, I think, because that's when
here on Slay Radio.
on
a live show.
Yeah, and not on a live show. So this would be Pop and Jump and Run Lame Game C64 remix. Gotta love this song.
It's great. Still.
Yes,
It's been a while.
A while.
Yeah, stay a while. Stay forever.
Oh my god. And if we talk about running, if anyone is around Gothenburg on the weekend, there will be an event called Göteborgsvarvet, which is people running half marathon basically around Gothenburg. And we will be out playing a DJ set.
I tried running once. Kind of kept going for about a week, but then, got so far away from home, I just had to take the train back.
You have some odd sports habits, I would say. But that's one way to look at it. You can also run away from home. So I guess
I think that's a Lee Evans joke. Yeah, one of those stand-up comedians or whatever.
No, I'm not running, Pete. I'm not in the condition to run a half marathon right now. But
oh yes, she is.
No, I'm not.
Yes.
No, you need to exercise very, very hard for that to happen. 21 kilometers is not 3 kilometers, really.
It's fine.
I'm running the tractor. Very good point, Luna. So yes, that's enough running for that day at least. And
she will be moving for as long as she does the tractor thing. So
I guess so. And the first time when I'm DJing with sort of commercial music ish too. There will be also C64 remixes. Well, ish kind of
thing.
Yes. Yes. So, well, gonna be fun. And it's on Saturday, and that is approaching very quickly, so I
need to put something together.
I need to. Yes, definitely.
Definitely.
Because panic. But yeah, I guess it's gonna be fine. Like it's gonna be like a full day event anyway, and there will be loads of people running, so they don't run at the same time, but they start to run at 1, and then the last batch of people.
Is it like 50,000 people or something?
It's crazy much amount of people, and also it's from 1 to 6. I think the last people start to run at 6. So yeah, it's a big one.
It is indeed a very, very big.
From our company, at least 30 people. 30 people are running. So we are a fit company, I would say.
Well, at least 30 of you.
At least 30 of us, yes.
Out of how many?
Yeah. I don't know. One direct teammate of mine is also running. So
how many are you at the company?
About 700-800 right now.
Yeah, so 30.
Yeah, but not all of them are located in Sweden. Many of them are not located in Sweden. Okay, so okay, good.
I'm trying to locate the. I think I saw the numbers somewhere about how many people there are running. So I can't find it right now.
Obviously, not all of them will hear us because we will have a tent, and this is where we will be.
Is it on the tent?
On the tent. Yes, in the tent. We will be in the tent.
On the tent, in the tent.
Yes, something like that. Shark-wedded Göteborgsvarvet, aka how to find out how many lunatics are there in the area.
Quite a few, I would say.
Running is great. Seriously.
Yeah, as long as people run away from the opposite direction from me, then I'm happy. It's good.
You are.
But yeah, you will DJ right at the start and end points of the thingy.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully it will sound good to others as well.
Yeah, it's like up-tempo music when they leave, and then sad music when they arrive, or like tragic music or whatever.
It's the end. Well, let's see how we go with this one. Or some
hero-themed music or whatever. You made it!
Well, I guess when they return, it's not gonna be me, but my colleague, who happens to be a professional DJ, so... Well, you know, I'm just a hobby DJ, so there are levels here. But yeah, You gotta pick your colleagues well.
Yeah, you have to pig them.
Anyway, Alien is with us, and unfortunately working very late tonight again, he said, and added, please play Dutch Breeze Robocop 3 by Lagerfeld. And we are very happy to play that anytime.
Mr. Alien.
Come quietly or there will be trouble. Your move, creep. Dead or alive, you are coming with me.
Your move, creep.
Was it? Am I a creep?
Uh,
Well,
well,
well.
not the well. You're not a creep.
That's
Looking
really nice
for.
of you.
I'm looking for a post by Lagerfeld.
A post.
A post.
A post.
Oh, he removed it.
Oh, what did he remove?
He regularly has these kind of sessions where he invites people over to his studio, where he shows him how he masters things, and they can pick his brain and whatnot. usually charges for those courses, but he also has free ones, and this one was a free one, but of course all seats gone
Oh,
instantly.
so that's why he removed it then.
Yeah, probably.
Mm-mm.
Mm.
That's sad.
Yeah. Oh, I also need to check because I got a message from Wobbler, it would seem.
It would seem.
Or was that an old... No. Yeah. Oh, maybe.
You being confused in the, I don't know,
Oh.
flood of messages.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
No, that was an old message. It was
Mhm.
just Facebook remembering the wrong thing.
Wrong thing.
Yes, a wrong thing. Oh, speaking of which, I need to fetch something real quick. Do you
Oh.
have a story? Quick story.
Well,
20 seconds.
I'm giving you 20 seconds, but 20 seconds is not enough for a story to tell. Well, anyway, thank you very much for leaving me here now. I guess I can definitely tell, since we talked about this, that May will be an interesting month. Oh, there we go. And I'm not even at half of the story just yet.
No, but the wrong thing
Oh,
reminded me of Ken's. Oh, that's you.
Oh, that's
me.
me.
He sent this. It says, "Yo, Slaygon, enjoy these funny tunes. Cheers, Kens." And, of course, it is Sid Life Crisis
Sid Life Crisis. And
by Mr. Weeble.
yes, and now it kind of feels like we would be.
It's still
great.
wrapped.
It would be great to play some songs
It's still
from
wrapped.
that. Yes,
I don't
know.
have the digital download. I only have this.
Ah, shame. So you are showing us an album, but we cannot listen to it. That's the thing.
Well...
Oh, Kane.
Yes.
Kane, oh my God, we were missing you. And what is Kane's entrance here? 20 seconds. Kenneth's sex time. Haven't seen you for a while. Hi.
What we can do is play the promo, I think.
Yes, if
oh,
you
there's,
can find it quickly.
Actually, we can play Light Force.
Oh,
It's on YouTube
please.
instead of the promo. So,
Okay.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay,
I think that sounds like a great idea.
okay.
And it's straight off of his own YouTube channel.
Go for it.
Weeble Stuff. Yes, let's go for it.
Go.
Oh, wait, I need to have volume on that as well.
Well, that wouldn't hurt.
It wouldn't, indeed. So, oh, sorry, I was on the wrong one.
So,
Going well, is it?
So,
So, let's go.
Ride in our silver machine. Dive into the slipstream as we reach for the light beam. Hold tight, hold on to the light that's inside. We've both come this far, you're my distant star, I float in the stream.
It now is the top. Oh well. Yeah, I think we can say that we are at the.
Oh, wait, this.
Please.
Yeah, I'm gonna put that back on. Perfect.
Aha. Important
Yeah.
information on the screen.
Switch. Oh, it just switched off the
Aw.
overlay. So let's do that. Just because. There we go. Now you have the URL at the top. If your monitor is upside down, then the top. So there you go. Turn your monitor upside down, and then it's at the top.
Just be
Otherwise, it's regular place at the bottom, and easily readable.
Be careful because we have our video in recommendations right at the end of that. So that would be fun if that would actually start to play meanwhile we do this. Screen in the screen in the screen in the screen.
Oh, no, that's easy to do.
Yes, it is very easy to do. That's why I'm saying.
I can just import our own scene and put it on the scene.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know. It's going to be endless.
Yeah.
But yes, it is the top of the show now because we are halfway, and that's usually where the top is. And this is also the point where we need to tell.
No, top of the show is at the start.
No, is it?
Yes, that's what top means. And I was
Is it?
Oh, yes, it is. Take it from the
Oh.
top. It means take it from the start.
Oh my God.
but yeah.
okay. Well, the most listened time is usually around the middle and after 9.
Yeah.
That much we know.
Definitely.
So yeah, Weeble did an amazing job on that album. But also, we have an announcement to make for next week. Yes, please.
Yeah. Continue.
Because we will interview some of the Encore 500 guys next week. So next Thursday will be somewhat special. Yes?
What are you
What?
doing with your...
That's my leg.
Yeah, don't do that because you're moving the
Um,
table around and it's
Well,
transplanting the sound through the microphone.
okay, I
boom.
hope I won't do that. So anyway, next week we will interview some of the Encore 500 guys, and some of the final statistics of the album is that they gonna get 21 new Amiga remixes with more than 108 minutes of playtime and made by 17 musicians.
17!
17, and the final release date is the 10th of June.
Ooh,
So,
perfect.
Birthday gift. Ha,
Yeah,
nice.
exactly. Perfect.
Nice, I like that. So definitely next week we will interview them, and I don't know if we can make any other public announcements about the upcoming program.
No, we might. I need to double check, but we will get back to that afterwards in that case.
Told you that May will be eventful, so we won't
It
be.
may be eventful.
So Probably there won't be any regular shows anymore in May if I look at the calendar, because
No, definitely not, because next one will be Encore 500. Then there's going to be one more show, and then after that we will be in the Dutchland with our clop shoes and fighting windmills and picking tulips, I guess.
yes, right at the start of June, and right before that I still visit Poland, this time for reals. Not as sports says, but the real Poland. So
Well,
Wow.
you're visiting the capital of Hungary.
yeah, well, but then Hungary is the capital of Poland according to Boz.
No,
So
Poland is the capital of Hungary.
Poland, okay. Well, very confusing what he did there. But anyway,
Not very.
yeah, it's I won't really have much time to have rest, I'm afraid, till the start of June. There are other things coming up as well, because the trophies are done. Finally, they have arrived last week when I wasn't here. So we like them. Hope the winners will like them too, and we will send them out latest next week, because I already got some questions when they will arrive. So since latest next week.
Aha, next week.
Because this week still we have like 3 days left, and we all need to pack them up so they don't break, and we need to do the whole postage stuff. So yeah, that's
Indeedly doodly.
that's how we plan it.
Yeah, I only unpacked one, and it happened to be JLD's trophy. So I could set up the kind of.
What do you mean you only unpacked one?
I only unpacked one to check it.
And the
because
others you didn't?
No, not yet.
Oh my God, we don't even know how they
No.
turned out then.
No,
Yet.
but they it looked intact. I unpacked the one that was close to the impact site of the box. The rest of the box looked fine.
Okay.
So if that was fine, the rest will be fine.
Let's hope
If
so.
they were fine when they were put in the box, but haven't checked yet. But the reason I unpacked that particular one, and it's totally by accident, it was JLD's, but I was trying to set up something where I can photograph them, because they're all glass, so they reflect all over the place, so kind of tricky to photograph them properly. But yeah, gonna do that as we unpack them, and because I have everything set up now. So we unpack them, give them a good wipe to get rid of all the fingerprints and all that. They won't be our fingerprints, so you can't use them anyway to try to hack us, because no go. And photograph all of them, repack them, send them out.
Yeah, that's the plan.
That's
You
the
gotta
plan.
do that on the weekend, because next
Yes.
week we're gonna send them out no matter what.
Yes. Friday, meet Boz. Saturday, you do the DJ thingy and you leave early in the
You
morning.
do it on Sunday.
Sunday, we barbecue with Mimi.
Oh, we do?
Well, that's kind of the plan, isn't it?
Well,
When else are we going to do that?
you said somewhere on the weekend.
Yes,
which,
where else? When else are we going to do that?
Well,
It's
we can
kind
do
of-
that,
we
but
only
you
have
still-
Sunday left.
Yeah, but you can still do, I guess, stuff before or after that.
Stuff.
Yeah, anyway, at some point, yes. But yeah, we will send them out next week. That's the plan.
Indeed.
And that's what I meant, latest next week. So we will send them out the latest next week. But probably I did not emphasize well again.
No, it was fine.
Now, this time it was fine. Right. Okay.
Yeah.
We had something lined up for Alpa, and you lined it up.
No, that wasn't for
No.
Alpa. It was just a thing that actually worked out in a sort of sense, sort of, with his YouTube comment with regard to the running and whatnot. He said, you should play Running on Empty by Stinson when they finish. But that's not the request. You chose this for some other reason.
No, this was a request by Alpa. She sent it over.
Oh, it's also a request by Alpa. I didn't know that. because his YouTube comment was
Yes,
not
I know,
that,
but that
yes.
wasn't the one
Right.
that was sent over as a
Oh,
request. So
Excellent.
sent it to you. Is it lined up?
It is now.
Oh, excellent. Okay, fantastic.
It is fantastic.
Fantastic. So, Alpa requested Second Moon Danger Zone by Stinson. And, well, Slaygon said he lined it up.
I have.
So,
Fiddly-dum.
fiddly-doo. Oh, yeah, that's...
Yeah, and a bit sorry about the mishaps with the angles and whatnot. But yeah, Butterfingers is all I can say.
Yep, and from now on we don't say Sausage Fest, we say Eggplant Fest, I think.
What's better with an eggplant?
Well, I don't know, look at that eggplant that Kane posted. You
Yes,
will get all the explanation.
I have seen nicer sausages
Nicer sausages than an eggplant.
than that eggplant, yes.
Well, for one, eggplants are bigger. There we go again.
Then I don't know if you've seen all of the sausages available to you on the repertoire.
Oh, available to me? Is that something specific? Okay, well. No, I don't think I have seen them all. That's for sure.
I'm just doing an image search here just to see if someone has done a side-by-side comparison
You don't need to.
of an eggplant and falukorv.
Oh God.
They
Oh
haven't.
God. No one mentioned falukorv here. That wasn't the
No,
plan.
but that's a sausage. I did mention sausage. Falukorv is a sausage. It's
well,
in the
okay.
name.
Now that you say it is a sausage, yes.
No, it was a sausage before I said it.
we won't get out of this easily.
Well,
Obergenital.
we can. We just stop talking about it.
Yeah.
Then that would be it, I guess.
Why not just play ACDK's request instead?
I think that could be a good idea.
That-
Am I playing now, or are you?
No, it's me.
Okay,
It's
good.
apparently me who plays that, and that would be Power Trace and Zoids in the better days.
Oh, in the
Better days. Yeah.
When I look back into the days, the better days, there was a feeling, but somehow things change. It just don't feel the same. Have you ever thought about the days, the better days? Do you ever try to come up with a way, better ways? Make it feel like it did in the better days. In the better days. Have you ever thought about the days? The better days. Do you ever try to come up with a way, to make it feel like it did in the better days? Have you ever thought about the days?
Yeah.
You know, the better days.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
ever
sure.
try to come up with the ways?
What way?
You know, to make it feel like it did
Oh.
in the better days.
Yeah, absolutely. It felt better in the better
Days.
days. That's what the better days were for, making you feel better in the
I
better
guess.
days.
I'm guessing.
Yeah, nobody wants to remember the bad days, I guess.
No. For
Well,
some
sometimes it's
mysterious
fun.
reason.
No, sometimes
it's always the good days.
No, sometimes it's good to remember the bad days.
Yes, sometimes it is useful to remember the bad days.
It is very, very useful.
Oh my god.
Like the day you put your hand on something stupidly hot. That's a good day to remember.
Yeah, very true. You are getting so wise after a little bit of beer.
I think I'm, this is almost empty now, so second beer.
Second beer. Oh god. The wiseness are just coming. The pieces of
Are
wiseness,
just coming.
pieces of wisdom are coming and expected in the next hour. I'm
In the next
guessing.
hour.
That's what's gonna happen. I don't know if you notice, but yeah, I named the Briska set as mine, and you have the Maria Stad set as yours. I think that we shared this well, JLD. So that's
Yes, these are from JLD. The
Yes.
glasses, that is.
yes. So
The content, not so much. Not today.
the content, not so much. It's not that he is sending glass directly with beer in them in a box. That's not how
No.
it happens.
But the beer deliverer for like a good year or so was Malthus.
Yep.
He sent me a very nice selection of local craft beers from like his area and whatnot. Very nice beers. And all of them wrapped in diapers.
As you do. At least those didn't break.
The diapers, no. And yes, some of the bottles broke. There were, I think, at least one that broke in each delivery, except for one, where there were two that broke.
It's a cumbersome thing to deliver beers. We know that, right?
Yeah, they're heavy and they kind of tend to move around a lot inside the box and such. But yeah, he's a professional packer. I imagine he has gone to the local store and picked up diaper packs like several times. Like,
Yeah, that must
I'm
have
just
been
gonna
fun.
send some stuff. So if you have a kink or whatever, just blame it on you needing to post some sensitive stuff.
Yeah.
People have kinks.
People have kings.
Kinks, not kings. Yeah, we have king in Sweden, yes. I'm talking about kinks.
Kinks.
Yes.
Yes, people also have kinks.
People have kinks and kings. Oh, kinks for kings.
No.
Oh.
Apparently some ads made Ziduder miss some part of the song. Because ads, yes.
How do you
Advertisements.
get ads? They're all
feeling
switched
when
off.
that feeling when you switch from the car to the desktop and have to sit through the Twitch interstitial ad, and it makes you miss the rest of the song you were listening to.
I have
That
switched
is
all of those
sad.
off.
Yeah, I'm not really sure what kind of thing that was, but
Yeah, if they're still playing ads and all of my numbers are showing 0 as revenue for the ads that they are not playing, and they still play ads, I need to have words with them.
well, let's remedy that at least, because you have lined up something.
I have lined up something indeed.
And this one goes out to Paranoid Droid, who requested a really, really nice song. Guess what? It's Machine Supremacy and the final fight of Turrican, which we all eagerly wait to hear, I think. So it's all up to you when you start to play it.
Apparently so, and it doesn't mean that you need to speak right up until 2 milliseconds until I press the play button, which is right now.
Turrican to the final fight.
And yes, that is from the album Turrican Anthology, Volume 2, soundtrack anthology, produced by Chris Hulsbeck himself. Released in 2013.
Awesome. It's
Yeah.
been like 9 years, and seems like we are not the only ones who didn't hear this. So, yeah, very, very nice to hear
I had heard that one, that particular track at least.
that
I don't know.
particular track.
Yeah.
Okay. Hmm?
I need to check the rest of the tracks and see if I actually heard them. No, I actually bought the album. I have the digital version somewhere.
Oh,
We just don't have it on the thingy.
of course. Why would you have it on the thingy?
No, because thing is, I actually started collecting all of the albums because I get albums and I kind of make a point of downloading them instantly just in case the link expires or something. And then in the back of my head, I think, yeah, I already downloaded that. I don't need to do that again. Then you go look for it and it's not there. And you remember, oh yeah, I did that on the laptop, but I forgot to copy it to the server.
Mm-hmm.
So I started copying all of the albums I could find that I have ever bought, and the albums I didn't have digital versions of yet. So I started ripping them and putting them on the server. And then, of course, the server started acting up, and it's still acting up, and I still haven't fixed it.
Uh-huh.
I got like 80, 85, 90% through all of the albums from like all over the place. All of the 8-bit symphony stuff is on there. Every single Kickstarter album I've ever backed is on there. All of these albums are on there. There's a shit bunch. Chris Hulsbeck's albums are probably on there, but I can't check now because it's down. It's down. Get down. Get down now. So yeah, I need to get that server up and running again. It's running a physical RAID card, like external RAID card, on 12 drives split into 2, and it's running ZFS on 2 pools on there, and it's just acting up. And when the energy prices got shooting up, I thought, no, I'm gonna fix that later. So it's just sitting there.
Uh-huh. Okay. Instead of being used.
Now
during the shows.
they're back down to normal. The energy prices, that is. I can actually have it running for a bit longer than just starting up for 5 minutes and fixing the problem.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
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 Let's do that then at some point. I guess
At
that would
some
be
point.
nice. And
And yes, Pete, nerd alert. I work with nerdy stuff, okay?
yes,
And
we all
my
know
hobbies are quite nerdy too.
that. Are they now?
Yes.
Right. There is something that you might have lined up there.
Not yet, but give me 2 seconds, and I
You said 5
certainly will.
seconds.
Yeah,
But yes,
I
I'm
said
gonna
2,
wait.
but it's lined up.
It's lined up.
Yes.
Oh, it's amazing
Yes.
because Fluke is with us, and here would be some Atari remix. Since it's hang on a minute. Here's some Atari remix that you can play on, since it's an Amiga remix. Johan Hippel, Wings of Death, level 5.
Johan.
So here's some Atari remix that is an Amiga remix.
An Atari track that is remixed on an Amiga, maybe.
Okay.
That he then remixes
Right.
the Amiga version of.
Right, okay. Yeah, I guess
I
so.
guess.
Yes,
Or
yes.
that was actually made on the Amiga afterwards, or something. How did he word that thing? Here's some Atari remix that you can play on. Since it's an Amiga remix.
So here's an Atari remix that is an Amiga remix, and it is
It's-
lined up.
It's
and,
Atari and Amiga, it's all good.
and it's made by Fluke. So
Indeed, so all good.
yes, I guess we are all good.
Yes, let's have a listen.
Yep. Woohoo! So, retro
Nice.
gaming music.
Nice. And yeah, we were just, since I forgot to check how long that video is, I had no idea when it ends. We were like, oh, this sounds like the end. And then it was just a bridge. And then like, right, okay. We have more time.
Several times, indeed. So, this was a fluke and amazing what he does, indeed. And with such a passion that we absolutely love that. So,
Yeah.
this was Wings of Death, level 5.
And it's very nice seeing someone play any instrument live, but especially these, because then you have so many so many different things that you do at the same time. Essentially, you're playing like the bass lines and the lead lines and that sort of
Yeah,
thing.
exactly. It's almost impossible for me to grasp that you can do that at the same time.
Yeah, we thought you were dumb.
This is not what I thought of.
So hard to grasp that you can do that.
Oh, so hard to grasp that anyone can do that.
Yes,
really,
I know,
That's
but
crazy.
yeah, I'm just taking the piss. But anyway,
do.
happy anniversary to Fluke, who had 10-year anniversary with Gisela. Or Gisela, yeah, that's
Beautiful
how
family
I
you
would
have.
have pronounced it at least. So happy anniversary.
Indeed.
Very nice to see.
Congratulations. Very, very nice indeed. Oh, I was wondering. So many things we talked about today. Event-wise, did we forget anything?
Yeah, I checked, and after the 18th, which is when we do the Encore 500 interview,
Yeah.
the week after, we have another interview.
Haha.
Haha! And it is with the Fast Loaders, who
Yay.
just came out with C64 Rocks. And they will also have their release party at the beginning of June in Camden, London. So yeah, we're gonna have a talk with those guys as well.
Yes, so stay tuned because May won't be boring anymore from the next
Anymore?
weeks. Yeah. Yeah, I guess, I don't know. So far, maybe they think it was boring with us, but next week it won't be only us, and the following week also we won't be alone here, or at least not only the two of us. Well, okay, online, they will join us online, but still, there will be several of us on air. So stay tuned.
Nice.
It's gonna be awesome. And yeah, I think it was Bitin who said that. Oh, how great to know the family schedule of us on the radio station. Well, the thing is with that is that most of the part of the schedule is very scene related. That's why we brought it up. Of course, not everything, but someone needs to plan with something here, right? So we try to do that, at least in advance. I already booked the hotel for our rock party, by the way, which will be the mid-July. So that's going to be awesome as well.
Hotel.
Hotel. Always that freaking intonation that we are getting stuck with there.
I'm not sure she actually remembers that a hoe is a whore.
So a hotel
Yeah.
is whore, the telephone of a whore. Is that what you want to say?
No, I would have guessed that someone called their hotel a hotel. It's like where you can rent a room for 1 hour is probably a hotel.
Hotel. Continuously putting the emphasis on the wrong syllable, as I usually do. So,
Hungarianizing things.
no, just a little bit, okay? Not much. I0 from Finland is with us.
Hello.
Wanting to request. Requesting to want, something like that. DJ Ants and Foreign Girl.
Ooh.
Mm,
Ooh.
been a while.
Been a good chunk of time. one of my nuts is Finnish.
Oh my God. No, you don't have Swedish ancestors. Technically, you have two Finnish parents, right?
I do. Yes.
And then the grandparents were also Finnish, right?
yes.
And then the grandparents were also Finnish, right?
Very, very much so. As far as I know, both of my parental lineages are very Finnish, very far back. There's like 0.2% Inuit in my mother's line. So she found some ice dweller and fucked, not she, her ancestors found some ice dweller and fucked that one. And then she came along some generations afterwards, like, I don't know, 180 generations later or whatever.
Wow.
Yeah.
You guys are amazing.
So yeah, I'm very Finnish.
Except you can't tolerate cold. Which is the most hilarious thing ever.
That's what happens when you're born in the summer in a sauna.
Oh God, this is not an excuse. I'm born in the summer and I can tolerate cold much better than you can. And
Yeah, but you weren't born in a sauna because
no,
you
but
don't have any.
technically I'm very much of a Central European girl if we check the ancestors there.
Yeah, sure, but you don't have saunas very much.
No, we do, but not as many as you guys do, obviously.
Obviously.
Obviously. No, who would want to born in a sauna? I would die. Jesus Christ.
No. You would be like me.
Oh God, that would be amazing. My
That would
default
be
temperature
horrible.
to live would be
Because then you would have a
25
penis.
degrees. That's it. 25 Celsius degrees, by the way, for those that don't cope with the other, well, they cope with Fahrenheit, whatever that is. I do not know what is 25 Celsius in Fahrenheit converted. So that's Slaygon's default temperature to live on. While mine is 21. So that's it.
25, I don't get cold when I have a t-shirt on.
God. And
21, my fingers are like ice blocks.
Oh God.
Yeah, I literally, when I go to the office, it's around 20 and a half, maybe 21. And I don't know what it is, but I need to have long johns and a long sleeve and then a jacket or something over that.
You're just a
or
wannabe Finnish.
Hoodie or whatever, and then finger gloves.
Wannabe Scandinavian. You are. That's what you are.
Oh yeah, I really want to. I was just born here. I don't care where I live as long as it's pleasant and nice.
And warm. Yeah, that's well.
And the country isn't burning up, you know, politically, economically, and environmentally, and all of that shit.
Yeah, I guess that's.
It's very hard to find a good country on this planet.
It is. Yeah.
I spent a good chunk of my time actually trying to find somewhere else to live apart from Sweden. It's not really easy. You either have volcanoes, earthquakes, hurricanes, monsoons, fucking dictators or political upheavals. You have autocrats. You have like horrible economics in the country. There's like literally nowhere to go except maybe New Zealand. That's literally it. Like the north part of New Zealand or whatever. Or everywhere you go, dangerous animals, which is why Australia is off the map. It's like you open the door and you get a poisoned spider in your face.
Yeah. Yeah, that's not optimal. I agree on that.
Yeah, so New Zealand it is then.
Well, that's far, far away. That would take a while for me to come back. Like
a little, yeah.
Yeah.
Just un peu petit.
Yeah, I do not
petit.
want that. I want like a reasonable distance from like
civilization.
Also from where I come from, because I have reason to visit.
Yes, I know.
So that's anything
That's-
off the
that-
map. Yeah, anyway, we carry on with Idolder's request right now.
Oh, we do.
We do.
Is that me? Did
No,
you say
it's
Oh,
me
no, you
this
didn't.
time. Yes, that would be me, and Master of Cowbells and Erebus would be the request, which we also haven't played for a while. So
Erebus?
Erebus,
Erebus.
herbs. Take some herbs. That's very
There's some tea
happy.
for you. Herb tea.
Herb tea.
Fiddly-dum. Fiddly-dum. Oh, there was a cowbell at the end.
Yes, it's not the fiddly-dum, it's the cowbell. How you didn't know this?
I didn't hear it. One of the monitors is behind the other monitor, other type of monitor.
So one of the monitor is behind the other type of monitor and you couldn't hear it.
No.
That seems like a valid reason to me.
I think it was right-panned monitor. Oh, cowbell, sorry. Correct me if I'm wrong, thingy from thingy.
The thingy.
Oh, I need to do one thing before we start to get to the last stretch of the show, which is kind of in 4 minutes' time to start winding down and whatnot. I want to say thank you very much, Denmarkian type device, aka ACDK, who has been subscribed to our Twitch thingy for 2 years straight.
Oh, that's so nice of you. Thank you so much. And wind down in 4 minutes? No, I mean...
No, I didn't say 4 minutes.
What did you say again?
Start the wind down in 4 minutes.
Okay.
So we have 15 minutes to do the wind down. So we don't get to 11 o'clock and go, oh, now we need to wind down.
Well, we will see about that.
No, we won't.
Why not?
We won't.
Why not?
Because you have 18 minutes to decide which tracks goes in those 18 minutes and how much you want to talk about them. Oh.
Okay, then. We have some tracks lined up still here. And the next one is Go Hanks' request. And Lala, hi, by the way.
Go Hanks and Lala. Oh, I had a Lala thing. Oh, damn it, I closed it. I had a great Lala thing I would have posted. Anyway, sorry.
Anyway, yes, Go Hanks asked for Control Z and the Dominator Loader, the dominant mix. Well, it's fun because we just played Master of Cowbells, who is a member of Control Z, by the way. So that's a nice continuation of that. And this one goes out for him, Go Hanks himself.
crying out loud.
Oh, come on, it's
Making
fine.
my life hard here.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Because I told him that there are 3 requests left for the evening, and now he is troubled that, oh my God, we're gonna
Troubled.
exceed 3 hours.
Yeah, I want to keep them like at 3 hours or less. That's kind of the goal.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Well,
But I accept your argument there. It's good.
it's good. And they are
Yes.
good requests. And
Yes.
well, okay.
I agree.
Not to brag, because that was actually not really appropriate from my end right now. But some of them are good requests. Is that better
Some
now?
of them are good requests.
Okay, well, I'm obliged.
Which was the bad one? Skip that one.
I need to act like a Swede. I need to act modest. So, anyway, the next request goes out to Boswang, who
Oh,
said,
Wait.
Oh,
Lala has a perfect solution. Just
Yes.
play 1 minute from each request. So you do the live DJing stuff.
oh wow.
Problem solved.
Well, that's one way to look at it. But anyway, Boswang requested the next song, and this is what he messaged next to the request.
Oh, beep. Sorry. What?
Did not even start yet.
I know.
Hungarian sex music, be it Hot Mamas or Ryan Rubicon, Gianluca or Boss Song 4. Welcome back, Goulash. That's actually, it was enough. So he said, welcome back, Goulash.
I know.
So thank you so much.
But with him, it could be anything.
Yes, this time you get Gianluca, Vareggia and Rubicon, because we played Hot Mama so many times for you.
Beautiful track.
Beautiful,
Beautiful
piece. Yes. Yes, we could get used to that from Bosbank. He is always into these sexy tracks.
Yeah, the wanky tracks, because
wanky
Boswank.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, it's. I don't know if it's the a real guitar on that one. I believe it is, but if it's not, he was way ahead of his time.
Yeah.
With that, and Martin Land says, "Too short." I agree for that
it's
particular song.
3 minutes,
Today
20 seconds.
is perfect.
Oh, okay.
Short
You know
is
what?
good.
Let's not expend the time. Then we will jump to the next request because we still have one, except not except one after the next one, we are having a hard time taking any more requests for tonight. So sorry about that, but yeah, these will be the last two that we lined up a while ago, and the next one is JLD's request that you lined up.
I lined up something. I don't know whose request that was, but
That was JLD's request.
You asked me to line something up,
Yes,
so I did.
I did ask you to line something up for a change, the other version, not the RKO version, so we don't get bored. But anyway, and that would be Artillery, Tyrell Orchestral Fusion RKO Edit. No, RKO Edit. He requested RKO Edit. Oh, why did I line up the other one then? Oh, God.
You told me that we'll play this instead.
Yes,
So-
because we played RKO Edit some time ago. I guess that's why. But yeah, sorry about that. Anyway, it's about time this amazing remix gets played. Just love it. Oh, thank you.
So yeah, we're playing that one instead, just so
No.
you know.
I mean, I still kind of regret that I did not upload that one instead, but that's another story for another evening. So just press play on tape, I guess.
Let's play the press on that there tape.
Yes, this is the wind down part. Don't laugh, okay?
No, I'm laughing at the cutout that Sphinx did.
Yes,
Who
that's
is
a
this
good one.
microphone for? A drunk boss? That was fun.
Yeah, go Hanks, this is our fate. In the Western world, they cannot make a difference between Poland and Hungary. That's the thing. So that's what's gonna happen.
Yeah, well, anywhere in the world, essentially, apart from...
Anyway, stop
Oh,
it. And you didn't. Of course you didn't. Why would you? Okay.
I never have that feature on any of my SoundCloud. I never played SoundCloud on this machine, though.
Okay, this is why you don't have it. Yes,
Yes,
carry
I,
on.
I
It's
always
okay.
switch that off.
Yes.
But yeah, it's like anywhere in the world except for very close countries like European Union countries. Sweden and Switzerland, same thing.
Yeah, I know. That's a
Switzerland,
standard
banks
thing
and
as well.
polar bears.
Yes,
No.
yes. I think Bottega posted not that long ago a post where she waited for that moment when once she will be asked that, oh, you live in Switzerland, so you speak Swedish, or what was that? Yes, or yeah, or something like that.
Oh yeah,
she
yeah. I
answered,
remember
yes,
that post. Yeah.
yes, yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And of course they were impressed. So yeah. But yes, that brings us to the last tune that we're gonna play today. And yes, Bucharest versus Budapest, Lala, that is classic. That's
Very, very true.
yes, I think that was even in one of the public statements of one politician, like, do you like Hungary? Oh, yeah, Bucharest is a very beautiful city. And it's
Been there many times.
oh my
Have you
God.
now?
Good for you.
Yeah.
I guess, yeah, that's how it works. If it's not your neighbor country, not expecting everyone to remember that. But yes.
I'm gonna check one.
And
last
yes, Paranoid Droid,
thing.
Slovenia and Slovakia are constantly mixed up. I don't get that. I mean, I get it because the name, but yeah, different location, different circumstances. What? Kane. I live in Hungary, so I speak starving. Oh my God, you're so bad.
Well, the prices did go up for basic necessities in Hungary.
Swedish prices with Hungarian salaries. I don't know
Yeah.
how they will manage, but yes,
Yeah,
definitely.
horrible.
Yeah, that's the inflation is probably everywhere by now, but there are some countries that are more affected than others. So yeah, not that easy. Another thing that constantly mixed up Lala and the same person, not even on the same planet. Oh well.
So you can't have Lala and the same person on the same planet, which makes us all insane. Just so you know, that's essentially Lala just calling all of us insane. That's what it means.
No, we just don't belong to this planet then. I
No.
guess that's what he wants to say.
I agree. Let's leave. Is Elon done with the fucking rocket? Can we leave now, please?
Ah, God. But yes, we can leave now because it is time for us to leave now, actually.
It is actually time for us to leave. One more thing before we go, a little bit of like promotion or whatever. This thing, this Sid Life Crisis by Mr. Weeble. Where is it? There we go. He's actually on Twitch, and he does streams every day. And he just started one, which will be a watch party for hackers.
Wow.
So if you want to
Okay.
join him watching hackers, You can do that by going to twitch.tv Mr_Rebull. I actually, no, I'll raid him after. So just hang on to our little Twitch. I'll do a bit of a raid. Raid, Mr. Rebull.
Yes, so you can see him. You can see him very, very soon, or at least what he is doing a watch party on. And yes, now it's Thursday. That means tomorrow is Friday, and I suppose Kizikoni will be on air on Boss Radio. That means boss.radio. So you can check the schedule. And then, if I'm well informed, then Ziduder will continue on Saturday with the Z Factor rekindled. I knew that. I'm
kind of him.
I'm gonna fuck this up. Anyway,
he's very kind again. He's very kind every week, apparently.
They are both very kind, so never mind. That's the point. I cannot pronounce things. We know that by this time. Well, by this point in time, we all know that. And then it's on its way, okay, with Matt Ricardo on Monday and Bricks Out with Cactus on Tuesday. And of course, the Hump Show with the Boys on Wednesday. And well, if anyone is around, then there will be Göteborgsvarvet on Saturday.
Wednesday you stopped at, but do not forget next Thursday.
Yes.
We do have the encore 500 people, so there will be a lot of good Amiga remixes.
Yes, definitely. You can expect that as well next week with the encore 500 people and following the following week. So the following week, Fast Loaders will join us as well. So it's going to be a very eventful month.
And Lala, yes, we will have 500 people in the studio.
Yes, definitely. All 500 of them.
What else do you do with your encore? They follow you around. No, that's called an entourage.
It was easier the previous time when it was only 64.
Had to make up so much less bed space, but now it's 500. It's getting out of hand.
Yeah,
it's getting out of hand, man.
Definitely. I don't know how we will pull this off, but somehow we will. So expect very great tracks the upcoming weeks there. And then, of course, X will happen at the start of June. So we will be there and meet some of you who will visit the party, obviously. And by the way, I really want to party as well, not only doing interviews there. Would you mind?
At the X?
Yes, at X.
Yeah, that's fine, because you're not doing the interviews.
Who does that?
Andreas.
Oh, good. Then I can hand over this responsibility. Perfect.
It's all sorted. Andreas will do all the interviews. This is why I want to sort out the camera situation and everything, because there's going to be...
Good thing that I learned this on air, right? He didn't tell me this before.
Yes, I did.
Well, okay, part of that, but
what
not
do you
entirely.
Mean part of that? We discussed this earlier.
Which dimension? No, I'm very, very, very happy, because if it's Andreas, it will be in very good hands. So I trust that decision, and then I can party as well. Not only taking on obligations there. So,
yeah. One last thing before I say proper goodbyes is I want to send Sphinx a message. Ja, god morgon. Veyron i ottan här. There we go.
Okay, that was something.
Yeah.
Right. I guess he understood it. Yeah, he did. He sent a heart to you.
It's a Swedish thing. I may have been too close to the microphone, though.
Ever so slightly.
A good thing we have a limiter.
Yes, it's really good that we do.
Yes, but anyway, we are heading out.
Yes, I think now we shared everything that you need to know about. And don't forget, if you will be in the UK instead of the Netherlands, there will be Fast Loaders playing as well. So let's not forget that start of June. And it's going to be Friday, the 2nd of June. So
So you can make it to X after.
Yes, you can also make
Make
it to
a
X
pit
after.
stop.
You can make to both
Yeah,
of it.
Make a pit stop at Camden, London, and then fly over
Absolutely.
or whatever. Excellent.
Yes, so both things work, and then we will see you at some point. And definitely next week we will start the party with the encore 500 people in the studio. No, well, online, but and a lot of Amiga tunes.
Yeah.
So the last request that we say goodbye with for tonight is Frida's request. And she said last minute perhaps, but if you can play please, We Will Never Be Apart, Commando High Score. Especially
we will never be apart.
We Will Never Be Apart. And definitely wind down, I think. And
Definitely a good wind down.
definitely Kane will love it. I know him already that much. And
No, his words on Discord will probably be something like, "We will never splunk apart" or something.
nah, he's just, that type of music that he requests sometimes, every now and then. And yes, we thank you for all your attention and chats and everything for tonight. And we will see you next week, or we will see each other next week. And more people.
Well, we will see each other later tonight.
We most likely will see each other all the time.
Thank
That's
you.
a different story.
Thank you very much for joining us anyway.
Yes.
And see you in about a week's time.
Yes.
Have a good
Indeed.
one.
Take care. Have a good weekend.
And do the Bonds Radio.
Yes, and our
In the
cats,
meantime.
our cats are
In
the
the
alarm clocks.
meantime.
Yes, Zelda says we are finished.
Yep.
So we are. So this is Enjoy of the Soundwavers and DJ Poe, and We Will Never Be Apart, Commando High Score. Have a very good night. See you next week.
See you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Not a potato.
Not a do not either.
No, it's a doo-doo.
We will never be apart. I should have known from the start the magic that I feel will tell my heart this is real and a dream you. I believe you when you tell me I'm the one. We'll never be apart, for these are words of my heart. You'll be the passion of my life, and like a star you burn inside.
We'll never be apart. I should have known from the start. Can't get enough of your love. I'd never say and I miss you. I forgive you if you'll ever slip away.
You're listening to Slay Radio, the fucking best Commodore 64 remixes radio out there.